to you after a few pretty lazy, well, not lazy. Lazy paints the wrong picture. I'm coming to you after a few very much needed Tessa solo date days. Miles, ironically, has been in LA for work. Yeah, his new job literally said, you have to be in Chicago by the 28th of August. Oh, and then once you get here, you have to go to LA for work. But yeah, so I have had some very much needed, like, talk to no one, do nothing, like rot days. I mean, I have been working, but it's been like no makeup, comfort food, in bed early, watching my comfort shows. Like I started rewatching One Tree Hill for like the 85th time. Like it's been the week that my soul has been craving for the past like month. Because as you know, we moved across the country and things were immediately crazy chaotic with the packing. And then we were kind of nomads for a while, and we had about like 2 weeks where we weren't in like our own bed for 2 weeks. And if you guys need to know anything about me, it's that time in my bed is so sacred to me. I actually need it to survive. I need it to feel right. So not being able to like chill in my own bed, in my own space, it was really getting to me. So all that to say, the past few days of being home alone and hanging out majorly in my bed, so needed. But yeah, now that I'm like rejuvenated in my soul, it's time to get back into organizing the apartment. I did take a break from it for a few days, but it's time to get back into it. So everything is like mostly in, like everything is like in a spot, but it's not organized. Like we have all of our silverware like in the drawers, but in the drawers, they're just like laying in the drawers because our like drawer organizers that we had in LA are too big for the drawers here. So like everything's like in, everything's away, but it's definitely not organized. And so we're slowly, like as we're living here, we're slowly like gathering little things that we need. Like we put the silverware in the drawer and then we're like, oh shoot, we need new drawer organizers. Like we're going to wash dishes and we realize like, oh, we need sponges. You know, like just the little things that you need to gather as you're like actually starting to live in a space. So I have a bunch of Amazon stuff that we ordered, all in that same kind of like category. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so little stuff like this. Because we did have spice racks that we brought from LA, but again, the size of these cabinets are different than the size. Well, I'll keep that on before I know that they fit. But yeah, the size of the cabinets in here don't fit the like organization stuff that we already have. The size of these cabinets are weird. Like there's so many cabinets, like we have so much space. Like we're not lacking of space. It's just like the shape of the cabinets is making it feel like we don't have a lot of space, because it's just like, instead of like in LA, we had only a few drawers, but they were very big. And we had only a few cabinets, but they were very big. Here, it's like we have so many cabinets, but they're like all pretty small. So we have space for everything, but we need to like figure out new organization, because the way we had it all organized and all separated in LA, that's not gonna work here. We will have enough space to make it work here. We just have to like figure out a different situation, you know? Then, and I hope this fits, we've got a silverware tray that will hopefully, let's see. Oh, it fits like exactly perfect. Okay, this is good. That literally fits like, if it was like a centimeter bigger, that would not fit. Then we got a TV stand, because in LA, our TV was mounted on the wall. But the guy that we're renting from here is like very, I don't know, we just don't want to deal with it if he gets mad at us for mounting a TV on the wall and like making bigger holes. So we're just gonna put the TV on top of the fireplace, and so we needed legs to do that. Okay, so then I considered getting 2 of these, which I'm glad I didn't, because these are smaller sections. Because we have a drawer. We have a drawer just filled with like all our miscellaneous kitchen stuff. Like we have like kitchen scissors, we have like, what else is in there? We have like a lemon squeezer, like all just like different random kitchen stuff. And I wanted to try to organize it a little bit. So these are probably too small, but I got stuff like this. It also came with a larger tray. So we're just gonna like organize and see if this will help make it a little less chaotic, because right now everything is just like jammed into that drawer, and that won't fly with me. That's not gonna work. That will ruin my life. And then I literally, like if I had to guess what is in this package. Fridge filter. Okay, yeah, so the fridge filter light is on. So we're gonna get a new filter. I have like weird things that I find very cool in apartments. Like there's the basics, like AC, cool, amazing, stunning. Laundry and unit, cool, amazing, stunning. Those are both areas that we upgraded in this new apartment. We now have AC, we now have laundry and unit, which that just like, it feeds my soul. Like, it's still weird to me that I can just like walk over to the side closet over there and just like throw something in to wash, and I like don't need to bring my phone. I don't need to like drag everything downstairs. I don't need to like, if I forget about it, it's all good. Like, not having shared laundry, it's crazy. And now I know if my clothes get messed up, if there's like random stains, or if like there was bleach in the, you know, tumbler when I put my stuff in and I didn't realize, like, that's my fault. In the last place, that was someone else's fault for like leaving weird random shit in the washer. But here at least I know it's my fault. I'm a lot better, like I feel better when I know things are like in my control, you know what I mean? Like, even if things get messed up, I feel a lot better about it if I'm like, that was on me. Like, I like having control like that. But one of the other things, which is like definitely not needed, but I was talking to Miles as we were looking for apartments, and I don't know why I got fixated on this, but I was like, I really want a fridge with like a water dispenser thing. Like, I just got so fixated on that because I just think, I don't know, I think it's one of those things like that happened as a kid, like probably around like a formative time, I would guess. Like, we probably went from like a normal fridge to a fridge with a water thing, and I think I probably just thought that was so cool, and now it's just like something that I still think is, I don't know, it's so not necessary. But I like mentioned it 1,000 times when we were looking for apartments. Not to say that was on like a must-have list for an apartment, but I was like, oh my god, what if we have a water dispenser thing on our fridge? And we do. So yeah, we're upgrading, little upgrades. Like, you can't go from 0 to 100 in life. You can't go from like shitty apartment to like beautiful, stunning house. That's not what's gonna happen. But with each step, if you strive to make little upgrades, all of a sudden, I don't know, you're living large. I should have done a before and after, but ooh, after. I'll give you a before of this one. Before, boo. After, beautiful. It kind of ruins my life that these can't fit on a shelf and they're instead in front of a shelf, but it's still okay because look how beautiful. And this works out too because we'll have space over here for like hot sauces, stuff like that once we start to accumulate that. So I like that this area is open. It's a little later. I'm feeling really good about the kitchen. It's so much more organized now, and it's all starting to come together. So now I want to finally put the closet to an end. I have been slowly chipping away at my wardrobe. We had tons of bags of like the packing bags of all of our clothes, and I have been slowly chipping away at it, and I'm down to one last bag, but this last bag it has the most stuff in it. Like, all the other bags were like jackets and sweatshirts. They had like kind of bulkier stuff in them, so there was less in them. And it's also easier to like decide where to put a jacket and to decide where to put a sweatshirt. Although I did go back and forth on the sweatshirt for a little bit. I was like, fold, hang, fold, hang. Went with hang, but this last bag has so much in it because it's all the small items. It's just like the t-shirts. Like, there's so much in this bag because all of it is like pretty small, but it's time to just like focus and go through it all, stop procrastinating, because once I do this, the closet and the wardrobe is done. Everything is sorted, everything that needs to be on a hanger is on a hanger, and I just need to say I'm so proud of myself because as I went through this whole pile, I liked everything, and I think that means that I did a really good job back in LA of like paring down just to the things I like and just to the things that like I actually want to wear. I think obviously, like, being in a new city, my style is going to evolve a little bit, so things will change, but as of right now, like, I love all these pieces, and so I'm proud of myself. And I'm also very proud of myself because, you guys, I bought the perfect amount of hangers. We have like 15-ish left over, which is like perfect. You want some room to grow. You want enough extra hangers so that you're not like searching. Like, you don't want like the exact amount of, Is my fridge open? Okay, oops. But yeah, you don't want the perfect amount of hangers because you don't want to be like searching for like the one extra hanger that you need, you know what I mean? Like you want some extra so that you can have a little station of extra so you're not like constantly searching for that one hanger you need. But I also obviously don't want to overbuy because like that's wasteful. And honestly, now we're in a coat city, and when one day when we eventually have friends over and host, which I hope happens, but when that day comes, we'll have the perfect amount of hangers to hang their jacket. Very good. I'm definitely going to continue to play with this, but the general orientation, we've got sweatshirts that go into t-shirts, and then all of these over here are like my sets, so matching tops and bottoms. Some of them are fancier than others, other of them are more sweat sets, but I just like to have the sets all together. Then on the bottom, it goes from like more jackety type stuff to more blazer to shirts. Then we go into like vest type stuff that transitions into, what are these called? Sweaters. And then we start transitioning. This is more of like the going out section. So we've got like long tops, goes into like short tops and tank tops. I've noticed with closets that the way you first put things in is almost guaranteed to not be what you end up using. We gotta live in it, you know? We gotta see what makes sense in the actual like lived version of this. I feel like I'm jumping around a lot in this video. It might not seem that way to you guys, but it definitely seems that way to me because I keep like filming and then like going away and doing work and then filming and then going away and doing work. So it feels very, I don't know. Hopefully for you guys it's seamless, but right now I'm gonna put the legs on the TV because Miles gets back tonight. He's on the flight right now, and I think it would be like a nice little surprise if we had like our actual living room TV set up. We've been using our bedroom TV, and the bedroom TV needs a sound bar for it to like actually even really work. Like the sound on the actual TV is so bad. But since we knew it's not staying in the living room, we're like, let's not bother connecting the sound bar. Like let's just wait until it's over there. Putting that down, I almost literally stabbed my eyes out. But we were like, let's not mess with the sound bar while we're using it for the living room. Let's like set that up once it's in the bedroom. And we actually don't even have something to put it on in the bedroom for now. So the sound bar will probably, we're not gonna deal with that for probably at least a few more weeks. But anyways, I think it would be nice if he got here today to have our like good TV up and set up and ready so we can just like order food and we can watch a movie. I feel like that would be really great. And when it comes to like putting the stand on the TV, I'm super confident with that. I can do that. I'm a builder. Like I'm good at putting things together. That's like easy. That's gonna be fine. As long as this thing is compatible, it'll all be fine. But what I'm not super confident about is like the electronics part of it and figuring out which cords I need to put into the TV. We have a whole box of cords over there. Odds I'll be able to figure out what cords go with the TV. Those are slim, that's slim. But I'm gonna try, I'm gonna do my best. At the very least, he'll just have to like quickly do the electronics when he gets back. But yeah, I think I can do it. Or no. Can she do it, folks? Can she do it? I did it. Let's all just take a moment to try to answer the question, what can't I do? You know, like I could do it all. Now it was just one cord. That's all it is. I mean, at least I think so. So if I couldn't figure that out, it would probably be a big problem. Okay, let's see if the sound works. Just gonna pop over to YouTube. Oh, would you look at that? What a wonderful vlog. Let's check it out. Wow, this looks like a wonderful small YouTuber that I should subscribe to. She seems like she's got a lot going for her, and her video quality is amazing. I've done a lot today. Too much, one could say. I'm gonna call that a day in terms of apartment stuff. This TV really makes all the difference. It's the perfect size. I have no clue whether this is gonna be a long video, whether this is gonna be a short video. I feel like I did a lot, but in terms of vlog minutes, hard to tell whether this will be long or short, but let me know down below. Do you prefer shorter videos, longer videos? Like what do you guys liking? Also, let me know because I'm curious, because I'm trying to get a better gauge on my audience. So if you feel comfortable and if you want to help me out with the whole like YouTuber thing, I would love to know, one, if you're subscribed, and if you've been subscribed for a while, if you subscribed just right now, and I would love to know why you subscribed, and more specifically, like what type of content are you coming to this channel for? Are you interested in the subjects that I cover? Like, you know, like moving or packing or organizing or journaling. I also talk a lot about just like habits and trying to get into healthy habits. Like, are you interested more in what I'm talking about and topics? And if so, I would love to know which topics are of most interest to you. Or did you subscribe purely based on just me, my life? Like, I would love to get a little insight, because I think I'm still very much a smaller channel. YouTube analytics really doesn't know what insights to give me. I feel like because, you know, we're still growing, we're still like in the early stages, I feel like there's not enough numbers for the YouTube machine to really like give me insight. And don't get me wrong, I'm proud of my numbers, but just in terms of like the machine standpoint, I don't think the machine can like derive that much from the numbers at this stage. So it's not really helping me out in terms of like getting to know you guys and learning what you guys would be interested in. So I'm just asking you guys, what type of content do you like? How long do you like the content to be? Do you like that I'm posting on a regular schedule, or would you like it more just kind of like random posting whenever? Is there a day that you like watching YouTube and you would prefer I post on that day? I don't know, I'm just trying to learn about you guys specifically, because like you guys are the opinions I care about. Because as much as this is my channel, like we are building a community. So instead of just like continuing to spew at you guys, I figured I would stop for a second and ask you to like spew back. Oh, don't. Don't do that. Obviously, I'm gonna continue to just talk to the camera, but I would love to hear from you guys as well. So let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow, I have 2 very exciting deliveries. My chairs that I ordered that I'm gonna put over and make a little seating area with, those are coming tomorrow. And then my new colorful rugs are also coming tomorrow. So I'm gonna film all that for you guys. So the next video is gonna be filled with home decor updates. We're going to embark on my colorful home decor journey that begins tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I'm feeling very good about it so far, but I'm also intimidated. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this video here. Next video, home decor. As always, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're having a good week, and I'll see you guys next time.